Hello crypto traders, welcome to a tutorial where we will be discussing alerts. Do you see our mouse at the top of the chart hovering over the alert button? We're going to go ahead and click this. And once we click this button, we've now opened up the alert menu, and the alert menu can be dragged to any part of the screen to make it easier for you to create an alert while simultaneously looking at the chart in front of you. Now in this first example, we're just going to walk you through the alert menu to get you started. For example, let's go through the condition section here. This is where you will define the exact alert you want, meaning that once you create an alert about specific conditions, so in this case, we're going to make an alert about BTC USD. We're going to make a price alert, and we're going to select crossing, which means it crosses a specific price level. In addition, we're going to add price. This is what the alert will be on, and we're going to make it 30,000. Thus, if BTC USD at any point crosses the price 30,000, we will get an alert sent to us. And pay close attention to the notifications button here at the top. This is how you can be notified via the TradingView mobile app as a pop-up on your screen. You can even have an alert delivered to you as an email. That's right. If Bitcoin crosses 30,000 at any point in time, we can get a fully custom automatic email sent to us. For the more advanced traders out there, those who can code or those who run a private website, app, chat room, or tool, you can select webhook URLs and have a custom alert sent to you that way. Also, pay close attention to the sound, because if you want the alert to trigger with a specific sound in mind, you get to select that specific sound. Nonetheless, we've now created an alert about Bitcoin crossing the price 30,000. We're going to have this alert trigger once, but we could have it open triggering all the time, but let's just have it trigger once. In addition, we do not want an expiration date. We want this to be an open-ended alert, which means the alert is always on. But we can, of course, pick a specific date, meaning if Bitcoin doesn't cross 30,000 by November 30th, well, just cancel the alert altogether. Now comes the fun part, because we can fully customize the name of our alert and the message. So when we get our alert delivered to us, whether it's via app, pop-up, email, or anything else, we will get a fully specific alert name delivered to us, as well as a fully custom message that we add. So let's start with the alert name, and we're going to call this BTC USD alert crossing 30K. Let's add an exclamation mark so we really see the significance when this alert actually triggers. In the message, we can be detailed, because if the alert happens 1, 2, 3 weeks from now, we want to make sure we remember why it triggered and why it was created. So let's go ahead and say this is an example video for crypto traders. It's about BTC USD crossing 30,000. Click period. We have our notifications set, and now let's go ahead and click create. And if you pay close attention, you'll notice this yellow line has been added to our chart. When we hover our mouse over it, we can see it says BTC USD alert crossing 30,000. If we right click on the chart and go to settings and click events, you will see here there's a toggle for alert lines on the chart, as well as a color option. So watch the line here. Why don't we change this color to, how about green? Green's perfect. And let's keep it on, because if we don't have it checked, we'll only just see this small little green arrow here, but let's check this box. And just like that, we've created our first alert. But guess what? There are so many other ways to use alerts, which we're going to show you very soon. But first, we want to make sure you're aware of the alerts menu here off to the right. This is your home base for all things alerts that you create on your chart. You can do so much here, such as search for specific alerts. So we can type in BTC USD, and here are all the alerts we've ever created. In addition, you can scroll down and see all of the alerts that have ever been made. These alerts may have been stopped manually, perhaps they've already triggered. Some may even still be active. That's right. And you can hover your mouse over those alerts to learn more about that alert. So this is a full history of your alerts that you can study to become a better trader, a better investor, or just to know more about your process. Why did you create those alerts in the first place? Did they work? Did they not work? These are questions you can ask yourself. Lastly, there is an alerts log that you can also follow to get additional details about the alerts that you have created and whether they've triggered or anything else of the sort. Next up, when you have the alerts menu here open, keep in mind about all the data and sorting options that are also available to you. For example, we could sort our alerts by the ticker alphabetically, by the name of the alert, the message, the date created, or whether the alert is triggered or not, and if it's an old trigger or a new trigger. In addition, we want to make sure that you also know the importance of following these stats up here at the top of this menu. So it says alerts. If you hover your mouse, this says 5 price alerts used from 400 available. This says 1 technical alert used from 400 available. And that's because every alert you create on TradingView is split into 2 categories. A price alert, which we just showed you. This means that the price of a symbol was crossed, so it's a specific price, but also technical alerts. Technical alerts mean that of all these drawing tools, so if you are a master at drawing tools on TradingView, if you place drawing tools on TradingView specifically for your research and analysis, well, you're going to be thrilled to know you can create alerts based off of those. Check this out. Say we add this horizontal line here, and we're adding this horizontal line because it looks like there's some support. It's bounced multiple times at this price. Well, we can now right-click on this horizontal line, click Add Alert. We're going to go ahead and do, horizontal line. We're going to say crossing down, so it has to go below it only once. Drawing Tool Alert Example. Let's go ahead and click Create. And after we click Create, what you'll see here now is the alert icon right here on the drawing tool. We can even see it's fully active in our alerts as well. So that is how you can create drawing tools with alerts. And as we said, it does get even better because if you prefer indicators, so if we do a moving average, let's add a moving average to our chart. Let's do simple. Let's open our moving average settings really quick just so we can make this a more long-term moving average, 50 days. And now what we're going to do here is we're actually going to right-click on this moving average. And you're probably ready to guess what we're going to do. Indeed, you can add an alert on a moving average just like this. So we can have it crossing this moving average. You can see the condition here, SMA, moving average. Let's go ahead though and do crossing up. We only want to know if, well, it's already crossed up, so let's do crossing down. Or let's do less than. We only want to know if let's do crossing down actually. We only want to know if the price of BTC/USD crosses down below that. And this is an indicator alert example. We want to make sure we always give it an alert name so that we can follow it in our logs here. And also so that when we get the alert sent to us, whether it's through app or pop-up or email, then we can instantly identify what that alert is. Let's click create. And you'll notice that we've now added another alert on the chart. You can see here that our technical alerts have increased by 1. That's because, as mentioned, they're totally separate, and we can now follow this alert in real time whenever we want. So this is the basics to alerts and how to get started. You now know how to create price alerts, you know how to create drawing tool alerts, and you know how to create indicator alerts. These are all available to you. We look forward to seeing you get started and mastering alerts so that you can create a plan, track your progress, step away from markets, and just let the TradingView platform do all the hard work for you. It will be literally watching markets for you 24/7, waiting for these alerts to trigger. You don't have to stay glued to the screen. You can let the alerts do all the heavy lifting for you.